Yo, what's up, guys? So I was wondering, does domestic abuse increase testosterone? Because if you think about it, well, what is testosterone? It's this thing that like men get when they are like when they're boys or when they're men, they get this thing in their body and it like makes them have manly abilities and like features. Like it'll give you like a beard and like muscles and things like that. That's testosterone. And girls don't have that. They have estrogen, and that makes them like weaker and fatter or something so they can carry babies. I know some of you dudes out there be looking like you have estrogen though, bitch. But yeah, so does domestic abuse increase testosterone? Well, if you think about it, men get testosterone when they're like hunting, I think. I'm not sure, I might have seen on Joe Rogan. But basically, men, when they go hunt animals, they like get a boost of testosterone and adrenaline, I think. And so they can like have stronger arms and muscles and legs so they can run faster and like get the food. And I was thinking that if you think about it, basically domestic abuse is kind of like a hunter versus prey situation, because if there's a husband and he's like beating his wife, it's kind of like he's hunting because he's prowling around his house looking for beer and for his wife and maybe his kids. I don't know. And I was also thinking about it because if you're a kid, if you're like a boy and your dad's gonna like beat your ass, you're probably running. And that's probably like boosting your testosterone too, because you might be a little scared. Me personally though, I wouldn't be scared because I would just use my testosterone to fight back and maybe tell a trusted adult, and maybe you can escape the situation. And I think that would kind of raise your dopamine, because when you like when I play mini Sky Wars, I get a boost of testosterone and dopamine, I think, because like as you can see in these clips, I'm purling on these kids and I'm freaking beating the dog shit. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and maybe share the video. I don't know.